All right, guys, we're here talking about the banded lat stretch. For the overhead archetype, I find it to be probably the most popular banded mobility drill, not only in the ST community, definitely in the CrossFit community, and it's one that isn't done correctly all the time. I see tons of different variations that are not beneficial, kind of putting the lifter in a bad position before they go ahead and execute a workout that has a lot of overhead archetype. So we're just going to go over that real quick. It's really simple, but we're just going to refine a couple of things. Black rogue band, green rogue band, pretty much the two ones that I like. If you haven't done the banded lat stretch a lot, use the skinnier band. If you're used to this stretch and you have some really good lat development, use the black band. But for today, I'm just going to show you with the green band. So when you're doing this, obviously you want an implement that's over your head. I've seen people do this. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. With the band somewhere at eye level, I don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense as far as angles and getting to that lat. So you want to hang it from an implement or something that is over your head. Now, I'm just going to be doing the right side today. I'm going to take my right hand through right at the wrist. From here, I'm going to whip my arm around, and now I have the band, so you can see it here. With my palm open, this thing can still kind of distract that shoulder. So you want to make sure that your grip on this is correct. It'll give you a lot of benefit in this stretch. If you're in some type of a position where you're trying to hold on, you're going to get tense in the arm, and you're not going to get the most bang out of your buck for this particular drill. So I have my grip, and the most important thing that I've seen get screwed up is I want to create torque or that rotation at the shoulder before I load this stretch. So I'm going to wind up at the shoulder and then go ahead and load the position. So from here, I want my hips to be square. I see a lot of people that kind of play around with different angles, but just start the stretch in a squared position, creating torque at the shoulder. You do not want to be like this. No reason for that. Want to be in torqued position. So here I am, and from here I can breathe, I can camp out, 1 to 2 minutes. And that's pretty much the banded lat. Notice that my bicep and my ear have a good relationship. I'm not, my arm isn't below my ear. I'm trying to really come through this position, kind of like a snatch or a jerk. Now, another variation of this banded lat stretch that I like, that kind of increases the stretch all the way down the side, is adding a little bit of twist to it. So let's say I've been in this banded lat for about a minute. So I'm here, and what I'm going to do is, keeping almost the same position, I'm going to peel off like this, and then I'm just going to rotate. So I'm still in a good arm position, and then I'm going to just be here and kind of lean my torso, and now I'm not only feeling it a little bit through the tricep, all the way down the lat, all the way down the side, and even a little bit of QL is getting pulled now as well. So I really enjoy this position as well. So that's the banded lat stretch. Pretty much create torque at the shoulder, keep the hips nice and square, be in a good position, breathe and relax.